Good morning, class, and good morning, Erica. Today, we will be learning about the National Institutes of Health, or NIH Stroke Scale. The NIH Stroke Scale is a valid and reliable test used to check the neurological deficits of someone who has just suffered a stroke. And this is typically done in ages 18 to 64 years old. To do this, we are going to learn a little bit more about the beautiful ladies that live in my backyard. Look at all those chickens. I have 8 chickens here. They will be helping us administer some of this NIH Stroke Scale assessment the best that they can. Alrighty, so all we need is a pencil, this stroke scale handout, and this usually takes about 6 minutes to administer. However, I don't have 6 minutes to do this video, so we're gonna speed that up a little bit. Get back here, Phoebe. You gotta help me do my test. Hey, Phyllis! This scale consists of 15 items. Level of cognition, ability to respond to questions and obey simple commands, papillary response, deviation of gaze, extent of hemianopsia, facial palsy, resistance to gravity in the weaker limb, plantar reflexes, limb ataxia, sensory loss, visual neglect, dysarthria, and aphasia. Each item is graded on a 3 or 4 point scale. If they receive a 0, that means that they don't have an impairment. Scores at the end of the assessment can range from 0 to 42, and the higher the score, the greater the impairment. Let's get started. All right, so the first one will be testing level of consciousness or commands. The patient will need to grip their hand to the non-paretic side or uninjured side, and we're going to test if they can blink their eyes. Again, if they score a 0, that means that they are not impaired. So first we're going to have this chicken try to grip a stick and watch her feet. Maybe. What about blinking your eyes, little girl? Good job. So she would score a 0, no impairment. No chickens were harmed in the making of this video, especially this test. All right, we're gonna try this chicken here, see if she feels any stimulus. However, she's not moving to any of the stimulus. Alrighty, so those are a few of the tests, the ones that the chickens can kind of help me out with. The next would be right with the scale sheet that you would bring to the patient. The first one, they would read the sentences that are in here. The first one says, "You know how." The second one says, "Down to earth." So you would check how they're speaking, if they can understand what's in that sentence, and grade them based off of how they're saying that sentence to you. The next one is an image here. They would go through this, kind of describe to you what is going on in this image. So you would grade them on if they know what is going on. For example, she's washing dishes, the kids are on a ladder, the stool, however, is falling over, they're going into the cabinet. The next one, they would look at these words and read them to you. It says, mama, tip top, 50-50, thanks, huckleberry, and baseball player. The next one, they would look at these images and tell you what they are if they know so. So this one would be a glove, cactus or cacti, a chair, feather, hammock, and a key. So you would grade them based off of if they would know those or not. Once all of the tests or items have been assessed and the scores determined, this would help the therapist determine the severity of the stroke to plan their treatment or their plan of care. Once they have this test done, they can see if they need pretty intense treatment. They can also focus on what they need to, if it's memory, if it's grip strength, or anything with blinking and eye movement or motor movement. So this is very helpful to the therapist. Thanks for watching.